Wish I could go there now. You could see me. Girl, you asked me if I get the deja vu. I do with you, I do with you. You asked me if I get the deja vu. I do with you, I do with you. Project got new, project got new, project got new, project got new. You asked me if I get the deja vu. I do with you.
Greetings. It's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Van Vliet outside. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Bridges misses. Here's Brooklyn. Now here's Irving. Out to the wing. Crowder with a steal. Now Paul. Pass to Van Vliet. Crowder right side. That's tipped. Van Vliet with it. Irving picks him up. Shot clock at 5. The Suns need to get off a shot. Shot left block. And it's going to be a 24. Second violation. They turn it over. Here's Brooklyn. We played just over a minute here in the first. Back to Harden. The three. That shot off. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Paul. Back to Van Vliet. Fires for three. And that's good. Chris Paul for three.
Well, that's a good decision right there to get Paul the ball. He made it look easy on that catch and shoot.
Outside Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
His first foul.
It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
At the line.
The first free throw is good.
You know, last year when Irving announced that James Harden was now the team's point guard, that raised some eyebrows. But as usual, there was a method to Irving's madness.
Both free throws good from Irving. Clark, when you talk in depth with Irving, most of his opinions are well thought out.
I agree with you. I mean, he's a bit misunderstood, but he's very thorough and thoughtful and has some interesting things to say. I mean, when he plays the point guard, he says he sees everything that's going on, and I wouldn't argue with him because he's got great vision. When he plays the two, he knows what he's looking for, and that's to put that ball in the bucket, and he does it as well as anybody in the league.
3 seconds.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. And it's Phoenix's ball. 4-point game. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Up top, Crowder. Pass to Aiden. Back to Crowder. Takes the three. Another three for Phoenix.
3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's Irving. To the inside. Paul with a steal. Crowder with it. Irving picks him up. Paul for three. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Embiid with it. And the three off target. Now here's Paul. Van Vliet outside. The three. Rebounded by the Nets. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
Back to Paul. Jacks up a three. The shot, no good. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Pass to Thibault. Now Embiid. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. To the paint. The kick out to Paul. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And here's Ayton. Shoots over Embiid. And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
His first foul. Team second. Now into the lineup.
Bridges outside.
Blake Griffin.
Now Ayton. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Now here's Irving. Trailing by 5. And Embiid throws it down.
At 7 feet tall and almost a seventh of a ton, that's a lot of force coming down on the 10 with Embiid.
Paul, the open look. A good-looking shot from the wing. Paul's got 5 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Pass to Thibault. Outside Harden. Griffin with it. 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. It's covered by Ayton. Free throw line jumper. And Ayton pulls it down.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Paul.
Assisted by.
And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
Timeout Brooklyn.
Paul's gotten his third basket of the night. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Hard to think of a player who's transformed more than Van Vliet. Undrafted, spent some time in the G League. Now he's a primary catalyst for his team.
Now into the lineup for your next. Bruce Brown.
Brooklyn trailing. Outside Irving. Wing shot on the way. And he knocks the jumper down. A true all-around talent. Van Vliet gives you the big things and all the little things as well, Graham.
Well, you talk about the points, the assists, but look at the rebounding and the steals and the charges he takes. I mean, he's a glue guy and a star.
So it's Phoenix now. The Nets making their last shot. And down it goes. 2 points.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
His first foul. Team second. Substitution.
And the Nets with possession here. They trail by 7. Embiid, high post. That one falls. Embiid's got 6.
That's a nice soft touch from Embiid. Well, he's so smooth for a guy of his size. Scoring inside for him looks effortless.
Booker can't get it to go.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Irving for 3. Here's Griffin. To the right side. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. To the middle. Outside Booker. Back to Anunoby. From behind the arc. No luck on that one. Here's Irving. Brown in the high post. It's tipped. Down low. Stolen by Bridges. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Griffin. Back to Booker. Beverly outside. Pass to Anunoby. To the paint. Here's Clark. And he buries his first look. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Suns.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Phoenix basketball.
Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
The Suns leading. And here's Beverly. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Booker, good.
3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Irving. This one for 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
The fire that Irving plays with, I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Here's Booker. Kicks it out to Clark. Oh, they get a hand on it. Clock at 6. And it's blocked by Thibault. And he lobs it up to the rim. And then Embiid with the dunk.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
The 3, Booker. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby.
His first foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call, his physicality and strength.
And here are the Suns. 3-point lead. Back to Booker. Inside. Kept alive. Tipped away. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball. And Booker with the jam.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now here's Harden. off the back of the rim. No good. Outside Booker. Here's the three. Rebound Brooklyn. Harden with it. Back to Aldridge. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, with all his post moves, Aldridge usually is able to trick the defense, but even when he doesn't, he'll still manage to finish through contact.
Outside Booker. And it's Booker again missing.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Here's Harden. On the wing, Harden. The shot no good. And Phoenix the other way now.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. They double him with Brown. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And that one good. And the Suns lead by 5. 15 seconds left in the first. Outside, Brown. Back to Harden. The three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that does it for the first. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Now here's Thibault. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. To the left wing. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Embiid. On the wing, Harden. On the take. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Van Vliet outside. There's the three. Drills it from deep. Ball's got 10.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Harden misses.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
Throws it up high. And Ayton with the stuff.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
And he gets that one. Harden's got his second basket.
You know, in the paint, Harden is a hard cover. He's crafty and tricky and able to find his shot.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Here's Paul. Misses in close. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand. Pass to Ayton. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. And it's blocked by Thibault. Second chance shot. And Anunoby lays it up and in. Anunoby's got his second basket on the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Harden. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Paul with it. Irving picks him up. Now Aiden. Shoots over Millsap. Aiden, no good. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Now here's Clark. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Yep, that one goes.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Irving. 7 points in the game. Here's Harden. Another shot. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Outside Paul. To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Ayton's got 6 here in the quarter.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Irving. Drilled from 11 feet out. Irving's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You know, Irving is deadly from mid-range and really embraces that shot. He doesn't shy away from it. And I think he can give opponents a lot of problems because of it.
That's his second personal.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Van Vliet outside. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Here's Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Embiid's got 10 points.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Paul. 12 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ayton. Rebounded by James Harden.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
And that one's good. Irving.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Now here's Paul. Down low. Kicks it out to Clark. Pass to Van Vliet. And here's Clark. Back to Van Vliet. There's the triple. And they force the shot clock violation. Great feed.
Next ball. Substitution for the Suns.
And the Nets with possession here. They trail by 11. Here's Irving. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Clark. Back to Crowder. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Irving with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up. Up top, Harden. Now here's Irving. And the 3-pointer goes. He's got 15. Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence. And I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack and you always have to believe in yourself no matter what the situation.
Boy, that was a masterful read from the talented Harden. I mean, he's at his best when he's attacking in the open court. Nobody better.
Fires in the triple. Booker's got 8.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Back to Harden. Outside Irving. Inside. Shot clock at 6. And Embiid with the power jam.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Oh, Clark with the slam.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Outside Harden. Here he goes. And Harden with the slam.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
Pass to Booker. 4-3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
Outside Irving. Back to Harden. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. At one point, they led by 16. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Irving, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
Team second.
Here's Beverly. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Booker. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Crowder. No good with the triple. Irving with it. He's got 15. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Embiid. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
To the middle. Here's Anunoby. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Anunoby's got 7 points for the quarter. Outside, Brown. Back to Harden. Outside, Irving. To the paint. And the basket by Embiid. Embiid's got 16 points.
Powerful move by Embiid right there. He makes beating the defense look easy.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd team foul. Substitutions for your Nets.
So it's Phoenix now. 13-point lead. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Clark. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead, and you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Out left to the wing. Aldridge outside. Pass to Harden. Back to Aldridge. Outside for Irving. Brown inside. Beverly with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Booker. 11 points in the game. 5 on the clock. Steps back and fires. And it's Phoenix with another.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
deflected. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Suns on top, leading by 17. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Timeout, Brooklyn.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
It's simple. Turnovers mean you lose shot opportunities, and your opponent can get easy hoops.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. 17-point game. Outside Thibault. Beyond the arc. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. From deep. 6 to shoot. Outside Paul. Off target from outside.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
Pass to Harden. Over Booker. Harden can't hit. And Phoenix has possession.
Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Bridges outside. Sinks that one from the post. Bridges has got 5. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, VA. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses. And then get busy putting the work in.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Outside Booker. Lots of room. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. 15 points in the game.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Embiid. Left side Irving. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Outside Paul. The long distance 3 is buried.
Yeah, you can tell Paul is amped up on offense now, getting aggressive and going after a lot of shots. He's hunting his looks, and that's a dangerous place to be if you're defending him.
Now here's Irving. 19 points in the game. In transition, here come the Suns. Outside Paul. The rebound by Embiid. Just a single rebound away from a double-double.
Yeah, he's been unrelenting. Hard to match his intensity.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Pass to Bridges. Down low. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's Thibault. Back to Harden. 20 feet out. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Outside Paul. And Booker with the jam.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. The way he's struggling this quarter, he's only adding to their troubles. They need his offense to come around.
Inside. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now here's Irving. He's got 19. Now Bridges. Back to Ayton. Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. The kick out to Paul. On the wing, Crowder. Nails it from beyond the arc. Crowder's got 8.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Oh, they need this. And it's Irving missing.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now here's Paul. He's got 15.
Nets foul. Matisse Thybulle.
Some changes for Phoenix.
Foul. First team foul. Sun substitution.
Here's Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Clark. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Millsap. Misses off the left iron. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Irving, that's good.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game.
Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by the Nets. From deep three-point range. They get the rebound. Millsap can't get it to go. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Nader.
Brooklyn foul. Matisse Thybulle.
The Suns making a switch here.
Personal.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
BA really did. But, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Substitutions for your Nets.
And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Look at the turnover situation, guys. And it's not been that bad. Just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Here's Carter. Harris outside. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by McGee. And the Suns with possession. They're on a 16-5 run. The kick out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
His first
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Phoenix?
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
And Brooklyn has possession. And here's Carter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first foul. First team foul. At the line, shooting.
And the first one at the line is good.
Carter. And out the line, shooting.
And so Carter nails them both. Here's Beverly. Pass to McGee. Clock at 6. To the inside. Johnson. Rebounded by the Nets. Harris outside. From outside, off the mark. Beverly with it. Outside Johnson. Let's go with a 3. Sinks the tray. Johnson's got 5.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
To the middle. Aldridge misses.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
JaVale McGee.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Pass to Harris. The 3 is up. Can't hit that one.
You know, any talk of Harris, I think, has to start with the jump shot. A 3-point contest champion. He hits close to half his attempts from beyond the arc, which is just ridiculous.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. Carter from outside. Can't get it to drop. And Phoenix the other way now. And floor spacers like Harris continue to be the NBA's hottest commodity.
VA, in the day and age that we're in as far as the NBA goes, great value for floor spacer. And Harris's contract, $75 million over 4 years, talks about what you just said, how valuable and in demand guys like Harris are.
Down low. Will it go? And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Well, if you're going to foul Aldridge, you've got to make it a hard one because you don't want to give him the and one chance.
Van Vliet outside. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
14th foul.
Pass to Van Vliet.
Last 2 minutes to play.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
It's his second personal.
They've now had assists on each of their last
Shooting
3
for
buckets.
Phoenix. Fred Van Vliet. 1 time from the line.
A minute 58 left in the third. Now here's Carter. It's Brown on the wing. Harris outside. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks it down from distance.
You know, like a lot of shooters, Harris prefers to release off a pass, catch and shoot, not the dribble.
Brooklyn foul.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul.
That's his third personal.
That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Fred Van Vliet.
And the Suns making a change here. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. We've got 1:28 left to play in the third quarter here. Now Carter. Left side, Brown. Pass to Harris. 3-pointer, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Van Vliet on the wing. He has 7. Here's Nader. All sorts of time. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Nader's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Pass to Harris. From deep. The rebound by Payton.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Crowder, left side. Here's Nader. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Fred Van Vliet.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Here's Carter. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Phoenix Suns ahead by a mile with a 38. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's the Suns with the ball. And here's Paul. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Here's Irving. Following the score by Phoenix. Launches a 3. Harden misses.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
That's his third personal.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And the shot's good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Embiid. And Thibault with a drive. Fires from the corner. The Suns clear it. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal. Team second.
Here's Payton.
And you know, Embiid is a decorated defender, a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
Right side, Irving. Tries to break his ice. Tries again. Millsap can't get it to go. Crowder outside. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Pass to McGee. Shot clock at 6. Now Anunoby. He's guarded by Irving. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Harden from outside. Harden missing again.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Crowder. From 15 feet away. The shot won't fall. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Now Harden. from deep three-point range. They get it back. Embiid. Scoring 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
More than likely, if there's a second chance bucket to be had, Embiid will get it. It makes him work even harder on the boards when he knows there's pay dirt at the end of it.
Third team foul.
Anunoby with it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his 5th foul.
With 4 personals now, he'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
Now here's Crowder. 5 on the clock. Back to Payton. Goes up on the wing. Here's McGee. Right side Payton. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Payton's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
A nice shot by Millsap. Millsap's got his first bucket in this one.
With long arms and excellent skill and understated strength, Millsap bullies the defender on the finish.
Up top, McGee. Outside Anunoby. On the wing, Crowder. From the arc. Drains the triple.
3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Thibault on the wing. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. So it's Phoenix now. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Now here's Harden. Count it. Good. Now here's Paul. Outside Anunoby. To the wing on the left. From deep, Johnson. The rebound by Embiid. Here's Brooklyn. Pass to Harden. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
Outside Paul. Back to Van Vliet. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Outside Mills. No good on the 3. Now Paul. To the inside. Van Vliet.
Fred Van Vliet.
It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Van Vliet's got 4 points in the quarter. Pass to Harden. Puts it up. And the jumper is on the mark.
Yeah, you know, Mills is one of those energizing players who does a little bit of everything, including finding his open teammates.
Now here's McGee. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
Here's Paul. From deep. Rebounded by the Nets. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Embiid misses. And here's Van Vliet. Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. Nails it from three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Mills. Here's Thibault. Offensive rebound. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Elfrid Payton.
Harden from outside. Called in by McGee.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Always a decent playmaker, Grant, Elfrid Payton has really improved his vision and awareness.
Some of that's experience, and some of that's being put in a position to succeed. I agree. It seems like he's found his comfort zone.
Pass to Embiid. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Harden laying it in.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Patrick Mills. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Thibault. Right side Harden. McGee with a steal. Van Vliet with it. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. You think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the players' union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two. Both free throws good from Van Vliet. Brooklyn with the ball. Now here's Mills. On the wing, Harden. Clock at 6. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Outside Payton.
Fourth quarter.
Pass to Johnson. From deep three-point range. That shot off the mark.
Boy, that's a rebounding clinic right there. He boxed out and then went up aggressively and strong for it.
Inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those two are pretty much in a class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight.
Now here's Payton. Right wing. From deep, Johnson hits the trifecta.
3.
Johnson's got 11 in the second half.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Suns.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year. And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Chris Paul.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Brooklyn with the ball. Pass to Harden. Fires it. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Phoenix with the ball. Here's Nader. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. Payton with it. Defended by Harden. And the shot clock expired. 24-second violation.
Brooklyn basketball. Substitution for the Suns.
12 seconds left to play in the fourth. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team